I'm saying hello today from a very nice place right in the heart of downtown Montreal. It's called the Upstairs Jazz Club, which is quite interesting because it's downstairs. And I'm here with Juan Barros, or Juan Barros, if you prefer, the anglicized version. And you're actually the chef here at this place.
Yes.
And for quite a while, I hear from Joel, who's the owner. He said you've been here for 12 or 13 years now.
Something like that.
Okay.
Who counts?
Yes, exactly. It's a while. So tell me a little bit about yourself and about the cuisine here.
You know, about myself, there's not much that I can say, you know. I'm the one that is responsible for whatever is done in, you know, food related.
Mm-hmm.
The influence of the food, I think, is a little bit of everything. It's simply because we're a jazz club, and the whole idea behind, the principle. Let's put it this way: the principle is the music that will attract the customers, and it will attract people with $100, $50, $20, $10. So the whole idea of the menu was to accommodate everybody and not feel anybody awkward about what they order.
Great.
So the whole idea was just to come out with a menu that will please pretty much everybody, every single wallet, if you want to call it that way.
Well, tell me a little bit about your menu, because I saw you have like several different types of categories.
For the same idea, you know, we have a night like tonight where we do a lot of things with young musicians. So you have to think about what young musicians will be eating. So it's burgers, you know, nachos, quesadillas. Let's call it inexpensive food.
Yes. And you're in the heart of the university district here,
yeah,
Concordia University.
Concordia University. McGill is not very far. UQAM is not very far. And Montreal, on top of that, is a city of students.
Yes.
You know, so we have quite a bit of students. And being the cheapest, I believe, the cheapest universities in the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Heavily subsidized by the government. Toward, you know, they allocate a lot of money toward grants for students, you know.
It's a great place to study. Great nightlife, cheap studying. What more do you want?
Cheap food,
yeah.
You know, a lot of fun,
awesome.
A lot of cold, a lot of heat in the summertime.
Exactly. No, it's a great city. There's stuff going on all the time.
And at the same time, you know, I enjoy cooking fish, you know, regardless. So we have different items, you know, that there's seafood. We have some pastas, something that I enjoy very much because pastas are very much alive. You can do a lot of different things with pastas. You know. We have a very strong clientele at lunchtime, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
We're very busy at lunchtime.
And that wouldn't be the students so much?
No.
Business?
It's small businesses, you know, within walking distance. So we have different, you know, let's call it spaces, you know. Lunchtime is one, you know, we're very busy. We have extremely loyal clientele at lunchtime. And then the happy hour, we used to have it, you know, when we were not so much of a restaurant. We had a very simple menu at that time. That's many years ago. And we decided to make the transition to sacrifice what is called the happy hour for the dinner crowd. That it goes very well, you know, with the shows every night. So that's when it's the peak of the time between, let's say, 7 and 8 o'clock is when you don't see me smiling. Very much, you know? But that's the nature of our, you know, operation. That's what we do. You know, we're very strong in when it comes to music. We bring a lot of good musicians into this place.
I take it you enjoy the music as well.
I enjoy any good music. You know, we can go from pop to folk, jazz, blues, country, a few tunes, and I love classical music. So anything that is done with taste. You know? The food, you know, it's pretty much fresh market in many ways.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
I order.
You do all the shopping, I guess.
Yeah, I do order very little, very often. I think it is the best way to kind of guarantee fresh food all the time. You know?
Exactly.
And it's much easier to work with fresh ingredients than you know, everything frozen, everything, you know, kind of the way how it's done in many places in the States, you know. It's economics. I'd rather do it, you know, the old way. You know, I do my own demi-glaze, you know, once a week. It's like a ritual for me. You know? There are certain things that I would change. You know, so, and that's pretty much what we do over here. You know, it's
wonderful.
You know, I don't know if Joe mentioned to you about this, but we have never, and I'm talking to myself, and I'm quite sure he feels the same way. This was never work. You know, when you get to a point where it becomes part of who you are, you know, because that's what happened to me. You know, the chef, this and that. You know, I always believe that we need to be able to realize certain things. You need a very good team behind you.
Absolutely.
You know, you might be the greatest cook or chef, whatever you want to call it, but if you don't have the support, you know, because you cannot work 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Exactly.
So, you know, and in that sense, we're very like front and back. You know, I will say we're very happy with what we have. You know,
so great teamwork.
Yeah, it may be because of what we offer. We offer a very good environment, a very clean environment, where everybody's respected, you know, for what they do, for their abilities, and you know, and that goes back and forth. So it's, you know, yeah, of course, like any kitchen, you know, they say that the chef position is the job that you have the most stress in the world.
Oh yeah.
It's very extremely stressful.
Yeah.
But it's like a storm where you know that at one point it's going to stop. So, you know, you just have to preset your mind and say, okay, I'm going to get hit.
It's like from 7 to 8:30, you're going to be in there.
Yeah, you have to tie it up, you know.
Exactly.
And hold the fort and get ready for the next day. You know,
yeah, exactly.
The greatest day for me is when there is zero complaints.
Okay.
That makes my day.
That's great, wonderful. Now, if people want to find out more about your cuisine, the menus, the business, you guys have a website, right?
Yes, we have a website where the lunch menu and the dinner menu, they're
everything's on there?
Everything is on there.
What's the website one?
Oh, the website is...
is it www.upstairsjazz.com?
Yeah,
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm going to have your nachos right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to check that out.
They're waiting for you.
They're waiting for me. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Juan.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.